Philippines fighting dense hopes of rebel truce. Vertical line World News. Vertical line TheGuardian.com. Turn autoplay off. Turn autoplay on. Please activate cookies in order to turn autoplay off. Jump to content S. Jump to site navigation 0. Jump to search for terms and conditions 8. Edition, UK US O. Your activity. Email subscriptions. Account details. Linked services. Profile mobile. About us. About us. Australia team. Contact us. FAQs. Press office. Jobs. Terms of service. Privacy policy. Advertising guide. Guardian Weekly. Subscribe. How to subscribe. Guardian Weekly. Email services. Ebony. Android. .gsc control CSE width 25 rem exclamation point important padding 0 float right input.gsc search button background color number sign PDDDD border color number sign PDDDD input.gsc search button colon hover background color number 999 border color number 999 news world sport comment culture business, environment, science, travel, technology, life and style, data, TV, video, news, world news, Philippines. Philippines fighting dense hopes of rebel truce. Rebels holding more than 100 hostages clash with government troops, after Vice President said truce had been agreed. Share. Tweet this. Email. Associated Press and Samboango. TheGuardian.com, Saturday, September 14, 2013, 17.19 AEST. President Benigno Aquino Center, in black visits wounded soldiers at the Camp Navarro Hospital in Zamboanga City. Photograph, Giltnaria/AFP. Muslim rebels holding more than 100 people hostage in the southern Philippines exchanged gunfire with government troops Saturday despite efforts by the country's vice president to arrange a ceasefire and end the six-day standoff. The standoff began on Monday when about 200 fighters from a Moro National Liberation Front rebel faction stormed several coastal communities in Zamboanga City and seized residents. The military says 22 people, including 15 rebels, have since been killed in sporadic clashes between the guerrillas and troops who have surrounded them. The vice president, Gijo Martinez, said rebel leader Nur Mishuari agreed to a truce late on Friday by telephone, and he relayed the news to the defense secretary, Voltaire Gasman, who has been helping deal with the crisis in Zamboanga City, a major port. Binay said he planned to fly to Zamboanga on Saturday to help the negotiations, but Gasman said the rebels had continued to fire in violation of the agreement. Everybody wants peace, to stop this without more bloodshed, Gasman told DZBB radio network. But as we speak, there's firing, so there's no ceasefire. We agreed that government forces will not fire only if the MNLF will not open fire. President Benigno Aquino II flew to Zamboanga earlier Friday to visit government troops and some of the 24,000 residents displaced by the violence. He warned in a speech that his government would not hesitate to use force to end the most serious security crisis his administration has faced since he came to power in 2010. There was also fighting on Friday, and ABS-CBN TV reported that voices presumably of hostages were heard shouting ceasefire, ceasefire. One government soldier was reportedly wounded. The Moro National Liberation Front rebels have been overshadowed by a rival group in talks with the government for a new minority Muslim autonomy deal. Mishuari signed a peace deal in 1996, but the guerrillas did not lay down their arms and later accused the government of reneging on a promise to develop long-neglected Muslim regions in the predominantly Roman Catholic nation. The government says Mishuari kept on stalling and making new demands. Mishuari has not been seen in public since the standoff began. There are lines they should not cross, Aquino said of the rebels. He said the government would be obligated to use the force of the state if those lines are crossed. Sign up for The Guardian today. Our editor's picks for the day's top news and commentary delivered to your inbox each morning. Sign up for the daily email. Get The Guardian's daily US email. Our editor's picks for the day's top news and commentary delivered to your inbox each morning. Enter your email address to subscribe. Sign up for the daily email. Sign up now. Get The Guardian.